Likes the shirts, love the shirts.
Our school is a leadership school.
Morning, Emperor, welcome back, bud.
And we focus heavily on the leader in me and the basic leadership principles.
I think there's such a sense of community and welcoming, and everybody looks out for each other.
We are a 7 Habits school, so we follow the Stephen Covey 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And to us, it's an ingraining of the habits and the principles that make people great.
And it's ingrained and embedded in everything that we do.
I know it sounds sappy, but it's really made a big difference in my life. I use them everywhere.
I think 7 Habits has just changed our school and made it a lot more welcoming and nicer.
It's who they are. It's totally who they are and who we are as a school.
First graders are already saying things like synergize and be proactive.
When they come home, we need to do first things first, homework first, then play.
Recently, we just became a lighthouse school.
And we are the first school in Colorado to earn that award.
So if we are teaching kids that this is how you are successful in life and the 7 habits can be tools to help you, then that way they will grow and prosper as they move out of our district and into the real world.
So our goal has always been, we have wonderful children and every child has a specific strength or a skill, and it's giving them that opportunity to foster that, grow with it.
So I'm going to redirect you into your thinking.
You're going to hear language related to leadership. You're going to see a release of control where it's more student-driven, where we are working alongside our students.
And the kids have an expectation that they are picking their learning.
It looks like you documented that.
You'll see a teacher calling on students, doing hands-on projects, helping out students.
Right now they're playing silent blob tag, and they have to work together to synergize.
And you have to work together to find answers to problems.
If you teach kids to be independent, they'll totally take off running with it. And I think it keeps them engaged because they have ownership.
Oh, I was on that one. I clicked it, wasn't I?
If we can ask them about their goals, ask them about their hopes and their dreams, and make those connections between every single thing that we're doing here in our classrooms, that relevance and that impact and, I get it, that's why I need to be doing this. They have buy-in and they can connect the dots on that.
How did our last
Basically, wherever you go throughout the day, you'll see kids leading and running different activities because students want to run that.
Get them to make the connection between what they're doing and why. Why is it important? How are you going to use this in the future? Why will you need to use this in the future? Connecting the need.
And when something gets in front of it.
And a great example is robotics. We have parents with great passions toward that STEM idea, and they come in and they give up their own time to work with kids and help that build.
Maybe I shouldn't push them on me.
And creating a culture here at Eagle Ridge where they're allowed to explore and be creative.
That's one of those things that we kind of celebrate. Hey, you tried it. And because some of the students, it's out of their comfort zone to get in front or present.
It's trying nothing.
So kids realize that this is part of life. So the world-class outcomes are part of life, and the 7 habits are part of life, and assessments are part of life.
And then it gives us the foundation to then kids go, okay, that's what we want in education, that's what we want in our school, and then we start going toward that.
For the top fundraisers for the entire school.
As they say, it takes a community to raise a child, and we live that here.
Mr. Humphrey!
Today it was based on our fund run. The kids set it up and said, we'd like you and the assistant principal, Mr. Yoder, to do one of those blow-up sumo wrestlers. That's what they wanted as their reward for achieving the 1-to-1. I think that just shows that I'm just as passionate as they are, that I want it what they want and I want it as bad as they want it. And I think it's just that we all have that fun-loving spirit that we can let loose and we don't all have to be in the suit and tie, but we can have fun together. These are kids that are going to go out and make big differences in the real world.
The reason I would stay here forever and why I brought my own son here was because it's home. It's your family, from the kids to the parents to the teachers and even to our administration.
That's what I love most about this school, is that everybody's willing to help and that everybody wants to be a part of something.
And I think with time and all of us working collectively together, we're producing some amazing, amazing leaders. We have two jobs here. Obviously, to create competent children who have the tools that they need to go out and make a difference in the world. But our goal too, the way I see it is to create good people too, who are responsible, kind people, who can use the kindness and the competence in tandem and go out and truly transform the world.